You need to go to restroom and update the meeting name.
This one or this?
I don't know which this one is, but this is your account. You need to go to AsyncAPI's account.
How do I do that? I have to log out.
You cannot do it. You need to be given permission on restroom to actually update it.
It's 4 o'clock.
That's why I can do it and you cannot.
And this thing is already live streaming on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes, with AsyncAPI Community Core as the title.
Exactly, because you won't be able to like update the title if you don't have access to restroom. So that's the problem.
I was thinking I didn't know what I was doing.
You what?
I was like, for a very long time, I thought that I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe I was making a mistake.
No. That's not an issue. So let me go to I don't know if this is still fixable, but let me try to like sign in on the restroom real quick and see if I can update it. It works. Okay, so it should be what should the title be, Maya?
AsyncAPI design WG meeting, or just design WG meeting.
Okay, I believe that should do it, but I'm not sure if it's going to reflect. Okay, yeah, so it has changed.
Thank
So
you.
I guess that will be all.
So how do I fix this in future? Like, do I need
So
to?
you need to request for restroom permission.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers. Have fun.
Bye. Thanks for joining. Hi.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Welcome to our call. You're waiting for our facilitator to join.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not in a comfortable place, as I'm not showing my camera.
Yeah, no worries.
So where is she? She's supposed to facilitate our call. She's not here. So it's just you and I, right? Let's start with it.
Yeah,
Okay. Did I share my screen or do you want to share yours?
Shema. No, I can't see your screen.
I'm asking if you want me to share my screen or do you want to share yours? Like,
Oh, you are okay. You can share your screen if you want.
okay. So yeah. You're supposed to take notes, right? So since we are starting with your presentation. I'm going to take the notes for us.
Sure.
Okay, so this is the one, right?
Yeah.
So you can go ahead.
Yeah, so for this one, like as I have discussed earlier also that we have provided, I have provided bio and LinkedIn and expert remove the expertise sections for now. But I have given some tasks. You can see in the deploy preview. It's above. Yeah. I actually asked Thuli about some inspirations to this, so she gave me the link for Open API, I guess. API days, API days. Sorry.
Who is that? Suli?
Yeah, Thuli gave me the link for API days, so I took that inspiration and designed the speaker card.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's see what we have. This is nice, but we still do not have. Mm,
Yes. So this will give a bio and the connect link.
mm. So yeah, this looks good, right? But it's about the transitioning. I think you mentioned earlier that you are not super good with that, right?
Yeah.
So yes, I think another person can take up from that because as it is now, let's say the way I'm going through it, there's supposed to be an action. Maybe it's going to become more bold, or there's going to be an highlight. Like I don't have to click. What if the user does not know they have to click on this image particularly for them to like? You see, even when I'm clicking outside, this place is still supposed to respond to exactly the way the images are responding. So the action or the interaction we might put here is that when anybody hovers around this thing, yeah, there should be maybe I'm trying to show you. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm actually not getting like how exactly it should be. If you can check, like, let me share that link with you. Just yeah, you can check in the chat.
Sorry, I have to upgrade my system. It's not going to show yet. Can you share your screen to show me?
Okay, let me share my screen. How should I share my screen? Just a minute. Where is the share button?
It is beside the reaction. Just share. Can you see it?
Share screen? Yeah, got it. Let me share this one. Is it visible? My screen is visible.
Mm-mm. Let me stop sharing. So yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, so let me just take this. If we go to the API days, so here they are given them some speakers. So if I take the example of this one, like how it is, and I will click that, it will open the speaker's bio and details
Okay.
like this. Yeah,
Yo, but did you see that reaction? You see the way like when you over around their images,
yeah. So I can provide that. Yeah, the hover one.
mm-hmm, it's coming up. Unlike this one that is like there's no reaction. You get what I'm saying, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we might want to add that to it.
So for my just a minute, let me also share here. For my design, I should be having an. I have an hover one actually.
Yeah, it is, but like the image is supposed to like comes up. Go to the asking API this stuff again. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Can you see
Okay.
that
Yeah, got it. Got it.
there's a movement, right?
Right. Yes.
So I'm saying we should add that kind of movement
Correct.
to the whole frame, not just the images in our own case.
Yes. Sure. This is something. This will make the interactive look. Yeah.
Yeah, is that a thing you can do?
Yeah, I can do this.
Hmm. And another comment. regarding the. Let me share my.
Yeah.
Yeah. So regarding the issue is that uh, uh, this width is just it's just not fitting in right. It's like it's too low and it's like it's supposed to be elevated. You can use the elevation effect so that it won't be like in the background like these other ones. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I can do that. Yeah, sure.
So it's like it should be elevated a little bit, not in the same low background like this other one.
Right.
The designs are really cool and they are beautiful. Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Is my screen still sharing?
Is what?
My screen is still visible. Like, is it still sharing?
I think I have to stop my own to see. No, it's
Oh,
not. It's not visible.
sure.
You want
Okay.
to share?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Welcome, Mura. How are you doing?
Hi Maya. Hi
Hello.
Jeshi.
Hello.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, the action item on our agenda. where is it? So, Jeffrey, can you like take over the note taking now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're supposed to introduce new members. We don't have any, and Jeffrey's taking over the notes for today. We're also supposed to onboard new contributors, design contributors, because I realize we have new contributors joined, but I guess they are not on this call. So we're just going to move on to the next action, which is number 4, asking KPI sponsored deck design. There is a design already for it. You just need to improve it. That's what I'm trying.
Should I just take the from May 1st?
What's that?
Like in the doc
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
May 1st, should I take it?
yeah. Start
Oh,
from your presentation.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so this is what we currently have. I received some feedbacks from it that we can make it better and not like the way it is right now. We are using our gradient color too much, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's not very appealing to the eyes and sorry stuff like that. Where is it? Yeah. So, do we have anyone here that wants to work on this? That wants to improve the document?
Yeah, I can take this up.
Mm.
So we are maintaining the content and the
Yes, we are maintaining the content, and yeah, this is like part of the content before.
oh,
I'm going to share it with you. Do you have a particular Figma file, like your own Figma file?
no, not yet, but I'll create one.
I thought you have worked on some designs before. But I think okay.
Yes, so I worked on it before I got logged out of the main file.
Oh, so sorry about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you have it, I'll just share this with you so you can improve them.
Okay. Or can I okay, that would be better.
Thank
Or can I just make a copy of this particular file and
you. The design system,
put
right?
it as mine?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Make
Oh,
a copy
okay.
of the design system so it's easier to like have our colors
Yeah,
and
the
everything.
styles. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you.
All right.
Mm, okay, we're done with this. Yeah, yes. So we also mentioned transferring the conference design components. So there's a discussion on Slack that we should have a unified, uh, we should have a unified place where we have all our designs for the conference website. And Pushka volunteered to work on this, but I think we should have other people that, if we have other people that are interested in working on that particular issue. I'm trying to show you the conference website that are interested in working on that particular issue is also open. So basically, what we want to do is that for every designs that have been done for the conference website, for example, designs that Wura did, that Jeshri did, that Maya did, that everybody has done, right? We are trying to collate everything so that next year, if we want to do our conference, or we need any of the designs, it will be easier to be like, oh, this is our single file. This is where everything is going. So apart from that single or Figma file, we also want to have it in our README in the conference website. So that when you come to the conference website repo, right, you'll be able to see, like, under these documents, you'll be able to see conference design assets, or probably another name related to design assets. And in that design asset, we now have a readme. Okay, if we want to create speaker cards, if we want to do this, we refer you back to the Figma file. So that's basically what this is. Have a single Figma file, the folder in the community repo, what I just showed now. So these are folders, right? And also, yes, I have a readme. And I also link that discussion to Slack. So you can take a look at it. If you're interested, let me know. So uh, maybe you and Pushka can work together on it. I'm trying to put can work together on it. Yeah. And those, yes, another thing that I think we can do, right, is organizing our design assets for the Async API in a single file. Like the way we have the conference, sorry, the way we have the Async API design system, right? So it's easier for anybody that wants to contribute to Async API. So sorry, this is my personal file. That's why it's like this is my personal file. So for this, you can have your own file. If there are any things here, um any object here that you are not interested in, like you feel you don't need, you can delete from your whole personal file, right? Then, for example, if you are going to be contributing for a very long time, it is advisable to like duplicate the Async API design system, right? Delete the things that you feel you don't need. Then for each page that you're going to create, just name them with your own contributions. With that, it's even easier in the future. Maybe you want to post about it, you want to write about it. You can say, oh, I've worked on this, I've worked on that. Like it's very easy for you to track your contributions and like know the exact thing and the exact way you have been contributing to the community. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that
Yes, that
makes
makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, and another agenda is for Shia to present the design she's working on. She's working on the meetup page for the AsyncAPI conference. And she has been doing a really good work with the design. I'm very impressed as well. But and she has an update. I'm not sure exactly what the update is. I'm just going to mention this. But you want us all to like check it out together here. What do you think?
Yeah, Ace has also added some comments over there. Like he thinks that the main page and the meetup page look similar.
Like the main page. Where do you get that?
Yeah.
I'm really not following this update. So I feel since she's not here, she'll be the best to explain what she has done and how she want me to come in, right? I'm
Hmm.
Yeah.
going. What did you say?
I said I agree with that. She would be the best person to like present, and it would have been better for us to also get feedback directly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm just going to close that. So yeah, and yeah, we are done with our agenda. Like, is there anything we should talk about? If you feel feedback from the um, from the design community, what do you think? Feel free. Let's talk. Let's chat. Today's our free day.
For the 2026 conference, also the website is going to be same or it is going to be changed.
According to what I've been hearing, I think we are going to like have a new design for 2026 conference website. And we should actually be preparing. We should start preparing for that right now, so it doesn't get overwhelmed like towards the time.
Yeah.
So on my end, I wanted to ask, like, what's the difference between the roles of the Oktoberfest design contributors and we? Like, how do our roles balance each other?
I don't understand. October first contributors and
Is
I
it
don't
Oktoberfest or no, GSOC? Sorry, is
know.
GSOC right?
GSOC.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
GSOC.
yes.
Okay. So what is the question?
Yeah, so my question is, like, I know we have GSOC designers that are also like designing for Async API. So I wanted to ask that, like, how do their roles and our roles as design contributors, how do our roles complement each other?
Hmm. Okay, so GSOC is Google Summer of Code, right? Is a program by Google for developers. It's not like basically for designers. And if you like check other community, you you only will you see project that like design related for GSOC because that program is just for developers, right? Well, what we did at the community was that okay, there's a design idea by Maya. We should redesign the Async API website. So what we did was to integrate it to be part of GSOC projects for this year. And if you notice, the person that was selected, we have to make sure that this person is not just working on the design, right? They also need to know how to develop because they are not just going to work on design. They have to implement the designs that they have done. So that for that kind of person, right? There is no difference between that kind of person and a normal contributor in the community. We are all the same. The only thing that makes that person different is that they have this dev skills that makes them like fit into the category of person that GSOC wants.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and I totally like the idea of Async API including like design and development.
together.
That's of inclusivity. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yes. So for like for example now for the Async API maintainership projects, right? We have design projects. We are going to have research. Actually I want to push for a research project this year. And we have development projects. So you know that for that one, everybody already knows that oh, I'm a designer. So I'm not going to apply for a developer project. I'm a researcher. I'm not going to apply for a design project. So it's like that one is specific. You already know what you want to do and how you want to come.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally understood.
Thank you. Any other question? Any other feedback for the community? Is there like what do you think? Is there stuff that you feel we're supposed to be doing, we are not doing? We should like integrate into our programs, meetings. Let me hear from you.
Honestly, I think the meetings have been really cool. I especially like the fact that the contributions are very beginner friendly, and feedbacks are always given in like a very very constructive way that makes people want to do more and do things a lot better. So I like the fact that it's a space for people to grow. It's a space where everyone feels like their ideas are welcome, their unique perspectives are welcome. I really like that. Honestly, I think everything is covered. What can we bring into? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe just something like a shared learning. If time
Okay.
permits, in some meetings, maybe someone just comes to talk a bit about, I don't know, maybe a new tool you learned about, a new design tool or a new concept, anything really. But so far, it has been really really good.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Ra. Uh, let me hear from you too, Jeshua.
Yeah, even I find the community to be very honest and very supportive. To be honest, like for me, it's now been 5 months join Async KPI, and every meeting that I attend, I learn something new every time, and it is really very supportive, very encouraging. And also I like how every time I like whenever I get into the any meeting with Huli or you or an Ace, that time I feel very energetic and I feel motivated towards working in Async API. Like, it's been a good experience for me.
Thank you so much. That's really great feedback I've been hearing. Yeah, thank you so much. That makes sense. So, regarding the two, I've also thought about it, right? And I was like, during the was it the upper last call? That was why I was trying to introduce face that we should all learn about it. So I think it's a good thing, right? Let's say Rurala is the one learning a new tool and we
Yeah.
feel all benefit from it. You can just say, oh, I I feel we can put this on the agenda and like we can all learn about it. You know, this space is for us all to grow, right? We are not nobody's an island of knowledge. We are all learning from one another. So that makes sense. Thank you.
Yes, that
Um
makes sense.
yeah, continue. What did you say? Did you say something?
Yeah, I said that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I will make sure to add that in our agenda, and when we have a larger community on the call, we can also put that in. Another thing, another suggestion I think we should have is that maybe when there is a general call, a general community call, we should have a contributor from the design community that is ready to give feedback on what we have we have done. Is there any update from the design WG meeting? Like Somebody just we should have people there to give updates on what we have done so far. Do you think that makes sense? What do you think about that?
Yes, that will be helpful.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's really cool. Makes a lot of sense.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, and yes, another thing is the async API. Let me share my screen. The usability to that I mentioned a very long time ago. I have to admit, I have not been able to consolidate and document the reports of the meeting. But I've created a Notion file for it. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So if we have anybody that is interested in like collaborating in this, please let me know so we can move this forward. I don't want to be the only one working on it. Let me know
Oh,
if you are interested.
this looks interesting. So, like, what exactly do the interviews entail?
Okay. So, for example, the it's not even for example. That's what's happening. The Async API tool, we are trying to understand um, the developer experience uh, with the Async API tool, right? What is going on? Do the developers they have any feedback, any frustrations, anything whatsoever with that with the tool? Okay, this is one of the two documents. Like we want to understand their pain points, their emotions, like their feedbacks, right? And how we can improve those tools for them. So basically, I interviewed a few folks. I interviewed one of the two maintainers, the marketing specialist, and that two maintainers because we have so many tools. And I also interviewed the community manager, right? So the point of this document is to like, you know, this is the doc. Like I have each doc for each of these people that I interviewed. So the point is to uh pinpoint what they said, like the main thing that is important to this to the tool usability study that we are trying to do. To have all those things here and share it in the community that hey, after talking with these few folks, these are what we are able to generate. So in this same doc, there's going to be a general theme that is common in the interview I had with the two maintainers, with the marketing specialist, and with the community manager. We are going to have everything here: the team, the conclusion, and what we think. How do we move forward? So basically, I've done the interview with those people that I mentioned. So I just need to like, we need to have that discussion in this consolidated reports, and that's why I named it consolidated interview with community stakeholders. So
I
after
think
that, we're
interesting.
going to have what did you say?
I said this looks very interesting.
Yeah. So if you are interested, please tell me so we can
Mm,
sync.
yeah, I am interested. Is there an issue for this, or we just do it?
Yeah, there's an issue for it. There's a discussion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested in it. So you said you've had all the apart from the interviews you had, are there like other interviews coming up, or we just need to draw
So moving
inside?
forward from this, the moment this report is done, right, I'm going to
Mhm.
add to uh the issue or discussion. Then we now start with the pilot study with one of the tools, right? You know, I said we have so many tools. Let's say we have A to D tools, right? From this report, from what I've learned, you're not going to pick one of those two. For example, in my meeting with Ace, who is a tool maintainer, he mentioned that he's open to me having a pilot study with the two is maintaining, right? So we can start with the two A's is maintaining. We are going to reach out to a few folks, like do um a research, an interview with them. And if we have folks that are interested in this project, let's say Wura is interested or Joshua is interested, right? We are going to have a call, onboard people, like talk to them, or you have been using these tools. What are the things that you think we can improve? But in all these meetings, in all these interviews with these people, we are going to have that to maintain now. Because when they ask technical questions so that we can have somebody to like answer those questions for us.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I'm always interested in UX research. So this sounds very exciting for me.
Okay, so that makes sense. Since we have other people that are interested, I think it should be very
Yeah,
exciting
we
for.
motivate each other.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. That makes sense. So we are going to sync, then have the reports, have it on the video, then we move forward. Joshua, are you here? Are you saying
Yeah,
something?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you wanted to say something.
No, no. I was just got the call, so just muted.
Oh, are you interested in it?
Yeah, I'm interested. Like I like the idea as I don't know how your pronunciation, Viola, or I. What is your pronunciation? Okay, as she said, like so, I like the idea as well.
What pronunciation are you talking about?
Uh, our Viola,
Oh,
I
my
think.
name.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry about that.
no,
Yeah,
it's
it's fine. Okay.
not. Not your fault. Even me, I find it hard to pronounce some few names. So it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, no worries. And even if you think you don't have that knowledge, don't be surprised. We are going to learn from each other, and we are going to like motivate each other, as Rura said, right?
right,
This is also like a platform to learn how research is done, how how transcripts are being consolidated into a report and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think that's all I have on my plate, right? Is there any other thing?
mm, not from my end.
Okay. How about you, Rura? Do you have any other?
No, no, no. All good on my end.
Okay.
So
So
for the sorry, one more thing for the research project. What are the next steps? Like, what should I be looking forward to? How do we think?
okay. So maybe I should even look for that issue here. I'm going to look for it here. So what you should be looking forward to is Maya putting this out on the design group, right? Calling for other folks to join. The next how we are going to think is that whether we see any other person that is interested or we don't, we are going to have we are going to all do on Slack, right? Talk on how to consolidate those reports. Then after that, we are going to have that issue. We are going to have our discussion on the Notion link. Let me send the Notion link here. But basically, you see everything on the design channel.
All
Yes.
right. Yeah. So I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so thanks everyone. Thanks, Joshua. Let me know if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, please.
Yeah, you
Thank,
are correctly pronouncing. No.
thank you. I'm so proud of myself. Thanks, Ra, for attending and for being here with me. Like, I appreciate it. So,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
till our next
Thank
meeting.
you. Bye.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Just check the document. Like I've just given 3 points only. If something else is needed to add, just let me know.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.